Hello everyone, my name is Amir Khan. Welcome back to StudyMate math class. We have got a short break, which is summer holiday, and now we are going to look over the topics. And our last topic is about primes. As a reminder, a prime number is a number that has exactly two factors. The first one is 1. The second one is the own number. A prime factor is also a prime is a factor that also a prime number. For example, let's do one exercise with you. For example, 40. 40 can be divided by 2. The result is 20. 20 can be divided by 2. The result is 10. 10 can be divided by 2. The result is 5. 5 can be divided by 5. So this method is called factor 3 method, and 40 is equal to 2 cube multiplied by 5. So an example to remember the last topic. So it's exercise and one interesting fact that I need to teach you about a number which is square or cubic. How can we find a number which is square or cubic? So for example, 2 power of 4 equals to 60. Yes. So then 16 is 4 square. So you can see that 16 is square number. So how can you find the number which is square? We can just see the power. If the power is odd number, or if the power is even number, then it is square. For example, 2 power of 4 multiplied by 3 power of 2. So all the powers need to be even number. So 2 power of 4 is equal to 16 and 3 power of 2 equal to 9. The answer is 144. 144 is 12 square. So we can see that 144 is square number. And then how can we find a number which is cubic? So in this case, for example, 3 power of 3 equals to 20. So yes, so 27 is a cubic number. We can just see that the power is 3. So if all the powers are 3, then we can easily find it's a cubic number. For example, 2 over 3 multiplied by 3 over 3 is equal to 2 over 3 is equal to 9, and 3 over 3 is equal to 27. It's equal to 260. It is also 6 cubic, 6 power of 3. So we can just easily find that 216 is a cubic number. So our next topic is about square and cubes. I think everybody knows about what's square, what's cube, and Just an example. 2, for example, 4 is equal to 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. You need to multiply 4 by 4 times. So the answer is, so the answer is 156. Here is exercises 7 we can solve. I think it's easy. Everybody solve. So our next topic is about 4 rules for fractions. So just explain to you 4 rules of fractions. So you can see that 3/7 is a fraction. 3 is a top part, which is called numerator, and the bottom part is 7, which is called denominator. For example, there is fractions such as 8/3. So we know that 8 is greater than 3, so it is improper fractions because the numerator is bigger than denominator. So the number 2/3 is called a mixed number because it's made up whole number and a fraction. 2 is a whole number and 2/3 is a fraction. So we can just do some exercises with you. 4/3. Is it a mixed fraction, mixed number, or improper fraction, or dominator, numerator? Which one is it? So 4 is greater than 3, so the denominator is less than numerator in this case. So and then the answer is improper fraction. So this fraction is improper fraction. Improper fraction. So then we can expand or simplify the fractions. For example, 2/4. I can use, in this case, you can use lowest common multiple. Oh, sorry, highest common factor, which is equal to 2 and the highest common factor is 2 in this case. Yes, common factor. The highest common factor of 2 and 4 is 2. So first, we need to simplify this fraction. So 2 can be divided by 2, and 4 can be divided by 4. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So now we simplify this fraction. This fraction is equal to this fraction. So now we can expand this fraction also. For example, any values that we can multiply. For example, 4. We can multiply both sides by 4, numerator and denominator. 4 multiplied by 1 is equal to 4. 2 multiplied by 4 is equal to 8. So we can see one example here. For example, example 1. Example 1. 6/12. So the highest common factor of 6 and 12 is equal to 6. So 6 can be divided by 6 and 12 can be divided by 6 also. So first we need to divide 6 by 6. The answer is 1. And 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. So the answer is 1/2. The next example. Next example is how to convert mixed number into improper fraction. For example, 2 1/3. So firstly, we need to multiply 2 by denominator and add numerator. So in this case, 2 multiplied by denominator, which is equal to 3, and plus numerator and divided by 3. So the answer is 7/3. In this case, we can, and in this case we can see some examples, which is given here. Actually, it's not given. So anyway, I will give you another example. 2/3. So we need to multiply 1 by 3 denominator and add numerator, and the denominator is 3. So the answer is 3 plus 2 is equal to 5/3. So the next thing is how to convert improper fraction into mixed number. For example, 6/5. Firstly, we need to divide 6 into 5 and get a whole number which is equal to 1, and the remainder is 1 also. Remainder should be in numerator part. So the next example is, for example, 12/5. So 12, firstly we need to divide 12 by 5 and get a whole number which is equal to 2, and the remainder is 2 also. So remainder is 2 in the numerator part also. All the remainder should be written in the numerator part, not in the denominator part, just as a reminder. So here is examples. Change to mixed number. For example, example 1. 8/5. 8/5. So first we need to divide 8 by 5 and get a whole number which is equal to 5, which is equal to 1, and the remainder is 3. So 3 is written in the numerator part. And adding and subtracting fractions, our next topic. You can see here is example, but I need to use another example. For example, 2 3/4 plus 1 2/4. So you can see that denominator are equal, so we can easily add whole number and denominator and numerator also. So the answer is 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Denominator doesn't change. The numerator 3 plus 2, 3 5/4. So we can see that it's a mixed number. We need to simplify this also. So 5 can be divided by 4, we know, and the whole number is 1. 3 plus 1, and the remainder is 1 also. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, and 1/4. 1 is remainder here. So let's see another example from book also. It's different. So 2 3/4 plus 1 2/5. You can see that 4 and 5, its denominator aren't equal, so we cannot just add these fractions. Firstly, we need to find lowest common multiple of 4 and 5, which is equal to 20. Yes. So now to get 20, you need to multiply this fraction by 5, because of 5 times 4 is equal to 20, and to get 20 we need to multiply this fraction by 4. So 2 15, 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15/20 plus 1. 4 times 2 is equal to 8/20. So then now we will find the solution. You can see that 20 and 20, which are equal, so denominator should be equal in adding method. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, which is a whole number, and 15 plus 8 is equal to 23, and the denominator doesn't change. The answer is 3 plus 1, because of 23 is greater than 20, so we need to simplify this. 23 multiplied by 20 is 1, and remainder is 3. So we just put remainder as a numerator part in the numerator. 4 3/20. So the answer is 4 3/20.